On this episode of Pimp My Gun, we're going to be taking a look at the new 3-round burst mod for the Stryder 22. And to make sure we're getting this to its maximum potential, we're going to be using these augments and these gobble gums. Let's go test it out. So first of all, let me say that the Stryder might be one of the cooler looking pistols in this game, and it getting a 3-round burst mod, I don't know how much it's going to move the needle, because recently we just went and tested all the pistols because Treyarch did give them a buff and revealed their secret pack-a-punch abilities. And the Stryder was alright, it did pretty decently, but let's see if the 3-round burst does push it over the edge of being a better weapon. So to start, we're doing 57 damage per hit of the burst. Is that right? Okay, so each bullet that is landing is doing 57 damage. That's not bad. It's not great, but not terrible at the same time. And like I mentioned in the intro, with this conversion kit, it did give it a boost to its default mag, giving it 15 extra rounds, but that is the maximum amount you can get in your magazine. Because you can't choose any other magazine attachments. The same with any barrel attachments, and because we're running akimbo, can't put an optic on it either. So there's a few different attachment slots that are kind of blocked out from us using this conversion kit, but hopefully that shouldn't matter. The only thing that I think might make a big difference here is us not having the CHF barrel, being able to do that additional critical damage. But I think if we can land all of our shots in the same spot with the burst, then we can kind of make up for that lack of additional critical damage. And just like every other weapon in this game, it's looking like this does not have the most ammo to go for it. So let's go ahead and buy that already on round 3. And let's hope that once we pack-a-punch it, it'll be a lot better. But what I'm already seeing so far is that if you just hold down the trigger, it'll constantly fire. So we don't need to sit here and tap for each 3-round burst. If we want to be lazy about it, we can just lay down on the trigger. And the reserve ammo on this isn't very large either. We only have 150 bullets in reserve, so that means we get like 2 mags for each gun. Not very promising. I hope that quadruples with pack-a-punch. And we are out of ammo once again, but luckily for us, we have enough to grab pack-a-punch, so let's go ahead and do that. So it looks like we get 90 rounds in each mag, so that doubled, and our reserve ammo goes up to 440. So that's a decent chunk up from 150, but we are still going to run out of ammo a lot here, especially once we get double tapped. And as for our damage, we're going from 57 damage to 556. Okay. Not bad at all. Was that times 11 on the damage almost? Somewhat near there. Whatever. I'm obviously not a mathematician. I can barely even spell my name, and it's 3 letters. And I don't know if we got any sort of new pack-a-punch ability with this conversion kit, but they do seem to be pretty accurate while hip firing. And after just about 1 round with them, we're basically already out of ammo. Come on. Why can't they put a gun in the game that you don't got to worry about ammo with? Or at least just give it a fat amount in reserve. I understand limiting the ammo in like multiplayer and stuff, but zombies? Come on. It's not like getting ammo's hard in zombies. It's just like a little bit annoying. And speaking of annoying, unlocking these was pretty annoying to try to get all the allowed XP we needed for the event to get them all in like as fast as possible. I think it took me like, I don't even know, 2.5 hours to get up to like 300, 400,000 XP, whatever the hell we needed to get these unlocked. It's just a very time consuming event. Not a big fan, but we do have a mangler here. I'm sure we're going to do the same amount of damage to him as we are doing to the normal zombies, but let's just see how fast we can take him down. We'll just unload on him and he's gone. Okay. These things, dare I say it, pack quite a punch. Oh, and so does this vermin. Asshole. At least they left us a max ammo. But we're going to have to craft a self-revive. Lame. And we should probably start getting this upgraded as well as getting a few perks. So might as well do a side Easter egg I haven't done in a bit and do our little bowling side Easter egg and see if we can't get lucky. Let's see if I can channel my inner Pete Weber. Please be something good. Immune injector. I guess I'll take it. Not what I was looking for though. Since that was no help, let's go ahead and get our free Aether tool. Give me that. So now how much damage are we doing? 1,112, did I see that right? Yep. Okay, so we're just about double. Kinda. Almost. Close enough. And since we're close to running out of ammo again and we got enough funds, let's go ahead and grab Pack-a-Punch 2 and see how much damage we're doing now. Oh, Abomination. Perfect timing. Okay, immediately broke a face. Broke the next one. Go ahead and open up your last mouth so we can get this done with. And we're doing 2,224 damage, it looks like. Not a bad amount. And pretty quick kill time on that abomination. And since somebody already went down this game, not naming any names, I'm gonna go ahead and grab us some armor. That way we can stay alive for a little bit longer. But we should have enough to get this up to purple, so let's go ahead and do that. Now our damage is looking like 3,336. Okay. Slowly moving up, and we've rounded up enough salvage. Let's see what these bad boys are like at legendary. 4,448. Okay. We still have a whole pack-a-punch tier to go as well, on top of all of our perk benefits that we'll be getting. So let's go ahead and scrounge up some money so we can get this up to pack-a-punch 3. Oh, no way. We actually got lucky and got Deadshot from a trial. And we got enough for pack-a-punch 3. Let's grab that. Every time we've grabbed Pack-a-Punch, we've had no ammo so far today. Well, let's see how this damage is doing. 10,274. That's what we like to see right there. And that is per bullet. So theoretically, we could hit up to like, what, 30,000 for headshot on some of these elites? Let's see. Mangler? Oh yeah, he's gone. Everything is just getting absolutely melted. These are kind of nuts. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't have very high expectations going into this. I said I don't think it would move the needle much, but it does. These are disgusting. And again, just like most other weapons we've looked at in this game, ammo seems to be the most glaring issue with it, besides maybe damage range, but I don't think that really comes into account much here in zombies. We can kind of just spam it. The zombie's gonna be close to us basically no matter what. And we can kill just about anything so far, and this is still with only 2 perks active, so maybe we should get some more of those. Let's get some survival ones and maybe some vulture aid to help us survive with some ammo. And I'm kind of scared to grab double tap because the fire rate on this is already very good as it is, so I don't know if we need that fire rate increase because that just means we're gonna be running out of ammo a lot faster, but I'm still gonna grab it. Just maybe wouldn't recommend it if you're using it at home. But look at this. It's turning this whole horde of zombies into dust, into nothing. Like they were never here. But even like reloading with these isn't an issue really. Like there's enough ammo in each mag here to make it work. And you could just alternatively fire the pistols, like start shooting one and then start shooting the other. So you're always getting one firing as you're reloading. The only real problem is just the reserve ammo. And with the zombie max health being at 55,000, something like that, at around 55, that goes up pretty high. I think our pistols might actually be able to hold their own at health cap. I'm actually pretty confident in these now. Like actually just focus on the pistol on the left here. Look how fast that is already firing without double tap. Holy shit, I don't even want to know how fast they go. And with this abomination here, we already broke its face without even trying. We're kind of just shooting in its general direction. Yep, frenzied real quick. Let's activate that. And abomination, you should be gone. It's time for you to leave. I think you should leave. No Tim Robinson. Bye-bye. Oh, and another one. We killed it so fast it had to spawn in his friend. I don't think you're gonna do any better than he did. Unless I die with no ammo, but we were smart. We stayed right by the ammo cache. Bye-bye. All right, let's bite the bullet and grab double tap. How fast are these gonna shoot now? That's nuts. There's like 0 time in between bursts, really. These basically just become fully automatic, but shoot 3 bullets at once. These are kind of disgusting. Okay. About time they put in something that's actually good in zombies. Okay, we literally only have 1 vermin in the round, and I just bought max ammo. I want to just see how fast we can eliminate all this ammo. I'm going to activate my frenzy guard and just let it rip. I feel like we can run out of ammo very, very, very fast just laying down the trigger with these. And just look how fast they're firing. They're just twitchy. They're just going. Can we run out of ammo before we run out of frenzy guard? No, but we do have enough for maybe 1 mag left in the pistol. Either way, I think it's definitely under a minute with us running out of ammo. Honestly, it takes longer to reload these, even with speed cola, than it does to just shoot off 200 something rounds. Okay, well, I'm glad I wasted that money. Did I ever test the damage since we've gotten this fully maxed out and gotten perks? Have I taken a look at the damage number? Let's see. That was 15,000, I think I saw. 10,000? Yeah, so it was 10,000, and then with our double tap augment, If we hit multiple times, we can go up to 15,000 and then maybe even higher than that. So not bad damage at all, but let's go ahead and add to it a little bit more and give Shatter Blast a test. It's been in the game since Season 4 started, but you can only really activate it with Elemental Pop if you're lucky. And you could already do the research for it, but it was delayed until this event with this conversion kit, just to add to the drip feed content machine. And let's go ahead and see if Shatter Blast actually does a whole lot. A little bit. But I don't think it's going to be anywhere near as busted as it was in Cold War, that's for sure. But definitely will help with the fast damage of these pistols. And I just want to see if we can catch a damage number on this Abomination. Let's throw a decoy over there. 17,000 I saw, and a lot of 15s. Okay. Eat. Well, I guess there isn't much more to do with these than to see where they fall off at, if at all. I kind of feel like these are going to make it all the way up to health cap. These have been very strong so far. And we have officially made it to round 55. And there's been basically no speed bumps with this weapon. I have not hit a single wall with it. I did go down one time, but that was more of a me issue than it was an issue with the weapons, because these are monsters. I normally, you know, like I'll sit in the bank and go on the bank counter, which these things can definitely handle. But it's the lack of ammo that they have that really makes that area dangerous. I think these really thrive in a spot where you can kind of train around and make your way over to an ammo cache, like up here on the roof. I think works perfectly for them. And we do have a vermin around here on round 55, so I can't show just how good they're doing, but trust me, these things are monsters. Now give me my max ammo. Thank you. And bring in the zombies, please. Oh, an Abomination. Perfect. Let's go ahead and take you out. As you can see, even at health cap, you're absolutely obliterating the Abomination. These zombies want to have a word about it, though. We ain't gonna let them. Quick little frenzied. And we can clear that up real quick. Jeez. You're still just absolutely melting these guys. They hit back and they hit hard. But it is not enough to be taking us out at the moment. There's Abomination, gone. Zombies, gone. Ammo, gone. Everything's gone. Uh-oh. Decoy! But you know what? I haven't used our Free Fire Gobblegum yet, so let's activate that. That way we don't have to worry about ammo at all and just let it loose. Let it fly. I wish we had Unlimited Frenzy Guard. That way I didn't have to worry about taking these hits. Actually, we kind of do. Let's use our shields up. And I'm going to the bank counter, and we'll see what we can do here. Might as well activate our Arsenal Accelerator as well. Bring it on, zombies. But we are still just going right through all the zombies' health. It might take a few shots to take them down, but with double tap, this thing's insane fire rate, and it already being like a 3-round burst, no zombie really stands a chance. We kind of just go right through them. They are getting a little close, though, and getting my health a little bit, but that's fine. Well, Frenzy Guard can fix that right up for us. And all the rest of these zombies are just going down like it's nothing. Like, these pistols are monsters. I was debating between whether or not I wanted to show the single pistol and the akimbo, but I think the akimbo is going to blow it out of the water. I don't know how just one pistol can live up to this. Maybe just having a bit more ammo in reserve or something, but these are gross. Unfortunately, the round is long enough, though, to where our Free Fire Gobblegum ran out. But there is enough ammo in here for us to be able to make it through, it looks like. There we go. Whew. But yeah, these things, gross. Absolutely, I wouldn't say busted. But if the Mustang and Sally's over here did not exist, I think these might be the best pistols in the game. Granted, I haven't gone back and tried the Grey Kovas with akimbo, so maybe those might be a little bit better, but if we have 3 different pistols that can hold their own at health cap, I'd say that's pretty good. And just for fun, let's just go ahead and have a final stand here in the bank. Let's shoot a little bit. See if we can't get a decoy to drop. Come on, I know one of you guys wants to drop a decoy for me. Or maybe just get me to a frenzied and we'll call it even. Please. There we go. Let's get you guys out of here. Still no decoys on the ground? You guys really don't want to help me out? Okay, fine. I guess I will use the new rocket launcher. The new support streak. See what this is all about. Does not seem to be too crazy. Got a badge for it though. And I guess we got a little bit more ammo going down with them. So that's cool. And I think that this might be it for us right here. No ammo. No self-revive. It's time to say goodbye. Night night. And that accuracy and critical kill percentage is not bad for some akimbo pistols. So overall, I like these pistols a lot. They can do a lot of damage very, very quickly. Again, ammo is an issue, but you know, name a weapon where ammo isn't an issue in this game. But they might just be one of the strongest weapons added into the game recently. I definitely give these my stamp of approval and recommend that you hop in the game and try these out yourself because they are a lot of fun. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for watching. I truly appreciate all your love and support, and I will see you in the next one. Later.